Thank you.
Welcome. Anyone ready?
No one has approached me yet. Oh, yes, the gentleman. No. If we have a Christopher Mendez, the attorney would like to.
Okay.
Counsel.
Do I have anything?
It's an off-topic situation.
It's a request for a continuance for an upcoming setting. And I can give you some context for the request.
Yes, one
Basis
second.
for it. The first setting on an MTR that's set on Thursday.
See.
Jail. It came as also some.
All right, so state,
Yes, Judge.
he's saying he doesn't have a video.
Judge, so they were just turned over this past weekend, so I believe that he had access to them starting yesterday, but there are some that are too big for him to view, so we've conferred about that for me to put them on a drive for him. He provided me with that drive today. But they have been tendered to the state just this past weekend.
Just one second. So when will all of this be accomplished?
It should be, yeah, so I'm gonna work on, after we do jury selection today, I will work on getting and extracting the videos for him and provide them. He's just across the hall, so I'll get them to him as soon as I can. And then from there, a couple
I'll be
of
around.
weeks, I believe. 2 weeks.
All right, Norma. Put this for contested on November 18th. Sure.
Yeah, I'll give it to her.
All right, thank you.
And I have a question, not asking for an advisory opinion, but just a hypothetical. And I'd give Ms. Galloway a heads up that I'd be asking.
Mhm.
Because I know every court handles these things a little differently. If someone were to say, enter into an agreement that calls for confinement, but they wanted to get some affairs in order, namely with their personal business, does the court accommodate that?
No.
Okay.
And just 1 second.
Thank you, Jeff.
Anyone else ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Felix Beltran, page 3, 5 down. All the other cases should be on that.
All right, Beltran.
Oh, objection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that jump to the top.
All right.
On a plea deadline, they won't-
All right, who else?
That's all. We got run everybody that's downstairs.
Okay.
Elections.
All right, Norma, when are they gonna have Mr. Fish available? All right. So if you'll let Mr. Simmons know, he's been called for Monday.
Okay, go down and look for that side. No, the front. Pretty please.
Go around. You will come in. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, clear.
Maybe you're wrong. Second check. Oh, really? Okay. That's right. Would you like?
And is Brendan Lopez here?
Here, It's up to your time or is it? Yes. Yeah. Don't talk to them, or you'll be sitting outside. No le hable, just por no.
Oh, and is Patrick Garcia out here? Patrick Garcia?
Adrian.
Oh, okay, yes.
Shavina?
And could you call down an interpreter for David Cortez, please? Thank you.
Ready now. We need to get.
Just give me a moment. All right, who do you have?
Where's my clipboard, George? One moment, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Gary, I on page 3, 4 down.
Gary Aragon? All right, where's Mr. Aragon? All right, today is your plea deadline date. Have you all reached an agreement or no?
We have not, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, need a jury trial dates. And this is a 2-day trial.
And Your Honor, may I interject just one thing? We are gonna file a motion to suppress. I don't know how this court runs it. I was,
Is it dispositive?
it would be dispositive, Your Honor.
All right, when will you be ready for a motion to suppress?
Whenever, Judge, I would just kindly ask that we don't set it for the 28th. Because this is what I think that day.
Okay. So what date do you all want it on?
Any other date next week or the week after is fine with you, Judge.
So y'all want to confer on a date?
Same date.
Yana, can we do November 6th?
I tell you to confer on the date. That would not be a good date because that's jury trial date. So it would have to be on a Monday or Tuesday. Is that correct, Norma?
Maybe November 4th.
All right. Then we're going to come back on November 4th. You'll need to do a jury waiver. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Physically media interpreter for it.
We need the interpreter for Mr. Rutledge client. Let me see. Cortez. Hi, how's it going? You're looking beautiful in the purple.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, David Cortez, if you'll come down, you need the cause number? It's DC 219 CR 6016.
Thank you.
All right, so your attorney still hasn't shown today. As you're aware, you were here yesterday and we were waiting for your attorney. And he's still not here. So what we will do is we will call you back for Thursday and we will see if your attorney appears. This is the attorney that you hired or your family hired for you. So all we can do is reset it.
Oh. I wanted to say something.
Okay.
When I hired an attorney, when my problem occurred, it was 2019.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't suggest you talk to me about anything that you presume to be the facts of your case. What I can do is I can have someone from MAC come down. Norma, call MAC to come down, please. And they can speak to you.
Okay.
And you can address things with them. It's just best that I not hear any of that or that you not speak to anyone before you speak with your attorney. I believe when you were magistrated, you were probably informed of your rights. And one of those rights is that anything that you say can or may be used against you in any criminal proceeding.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so if you'll wait here, we're gonna have someone from Managed Assigned Counsel to come. Maybe they can get in touch with your attorney. If not, then we're gonna bring you back on Thursday. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, do you want me to wait until?
How long before they come on?
It's good, very.
Okay, all right, they're on their way. Thank you so much. Anyone else ready?
I have a kid.
Okay. Sure,
We're just following the election judge. He told us to come back on 1:30.
yes. So what's the question?
I don't really have one, Judge. You told us to return at 1:30
Yes,
and we filed an election. So
Okay.
I think we're just in line.
yes. Okay. And which case would you all be proceeding on?
I just thought that.
Okay. And then what is happening? Oh, Trevino on Garcia, is that being taken care of?
I just tendered an offer to Baker, he hasn't come.
Oh, where is
to
he?
Talk to his. He went down to Chemical Level Board.
Oh. I mean, of course, we would go to a county court at law as opposed to a district court when it's set for trial. Okay. How long are y'all asking for selection? Okay. Kimberly Cuevas? Court is calling 2025 CR 008801 State versus Kimberly Cuevas. Could I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Jorge Canales from Las Cuevas.
And are you Ms. Cuevas?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have it, and I have it.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Cuevas, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? How? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, yeah.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Ms. Cuevas, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled person, bodily injury as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Cuevas, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, no,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
yes,
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 PF 09696. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's been no contact with Evelyn Reyna and Robert Reyna. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition? Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? All right, do you want to discuss that with your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, my client is going through a divorce proceeding.
Mhm.
And she was trying to get primary custody of her child. And I believe,
Both my kids.
both children,
Oh, I have nothing to do with what they do on the civil side.
it has to be addressed in the civil side.
I won't be able to have sole custody, but can.
So here's the thing, I don't know what they will do with your case on the civil side. All I can tell you is legally. Legally, with an affirmative finding of family violence, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, if there's a custody issue that's going on the civil side, if opposing counsel sees somebody has an affirmative finding of family violence, that makes their case easier, depending on what's going on. What I can tell you is all things equal. If one person has an affirmative finding of family violence and the other person doesn't, then the court is supposed to take note of that. And that person who has the affirmative finding of family violence, they're not supposed to be designated as primary custodial parent. You want to discuss it with
Yes,
your
ma'am.
attorney? All right, I'll have you all sit back. Anyone else ready?
O'Brien Moreno, page 2 at the bottom. Can you take a look?
O'Brien? Brian Moreno?
Got it. Afternoon, Judge.
Hello. So,
Judge, I believe this is like our second appearance.
yes, because he has a new case that hasn't been indicted.
Judge, I believe it was just recently indicted.
Okay,
Yeah, so Judge, I'm looking at discovery right now and we've been given an offer. I'm telling my client, we're not taking anything until I have a chance to look at everything I need to, so.
understandable.
Yeah.
Norma, if I can have a reset for 30 days. November what? All right, November 20th. And that will be final discovery.
Yes, Judge.
I'll see if school records come available.
All right. Oh, they should be, you know. Every child who was walking home to turn their report card in, their parents, it seems like they always were able to do that.
Number 24.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Judge.
she said November 20th.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You got it. All right, so November 20th.
Okay.
Or.
All right. Cherry McKinley. All right, state. Court is calling 2025 CR 010371 State versus Cherry Michelle McKinley for the state.
Megan Kelly.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. The defendant has not made an appearance. It is now 2:10 p.m. Defense attorney appeared at approximately 11:45. Defense attorney has not returned. Any request, state?
What's the judge's warrant?
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant, remain without bond. If the defendant makes an appearance, the court will reconsider. All right, who's ready? Adrian Garcia.
Yes.
Come down.
That's my plan. Hello, Judge.
Hello. All right, where are we on discovery?
I think the next setting is discovery setting, right?
No, where are we on discovery today?
Well, I have discovered.
I've disclosed this, what we have to defense, it's available.
All right, so has an offer been tendered?
The tender get-
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this in 30 days for a plea deadline date, please. All right, you'll be back on November 20th. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date will be a jury trial date. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
November 20th.
Yes.
Am I doing what?
All right, Vashawn, do you know why James Edward Kellogg is on the docket? Is there a motion to revoke?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Norma, recall that for Thursday.
All right. Yeah.
You said it for Thursday, Judge?
Yes. All right, who are the other people who are in the box?
Rogelio Favela,
Which page is he on? Because I don't have him.
I see him on page 5. 2, 3, 4 now.
Okay. All right, his case was reset for October 27th.
And he said, "Bitch."
Yes, October 27th. And who else is over there?
Mr. Kellogg.
All right, Mr. Kellogg, you coming back on Thursday. And Mr. Favela, your attorney asked that your case be moved. He's in trial. All right. And could I see the case on Felix Beltran, the aggravated assault?
There is nothing clear regarding that one.
I need a indictment or something.
Yes, I'm not going to bring it.
All right, thank you. And they're proceeding on the aggravated assault. Oh, could I see the parties on Beltran, please? Oh, what is happening with Mr. Rutledge? I mean, his attorney is Mr. Rutledge, so. Yes, come up. So we're gonna recall him back.
He stated to me the attorney has not shown up 4 times.
I don't know if it's 4 times or not, but I was gonna recall this case for Thursday. And then maybe someone can get in touch with his attorney.
Yes, I will. And if there's some issue, then I'll be back and we can get another attorney. appointed.
Well, no, his attorney is retained, so,
Oh,
yes.
oh, cause he was,
Okay.
okay.
want him anymore.
No, I'm sorry, I can't address those issues. Your attorney will need to be here. I just managed to sign counsel down, so maybe they can get in touch with
Oh,
the
okay.
attorney for you.
Okay, he told me he had an appointment.
No, he was retained.
I can try to reach out to him.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna recall this back on the 23rd,
At 9 o'clock or 1:30?
9.
Oh,
All right, thank you.
my pleasure.
Thank you, bye-bye. Yes, thank you so much. You too. All right, counsel, with regards to your client? All right, if she'll come forward, please. All right, the court is back on the record in 2025 CR 008801, State versus Kimberly Cuevas. All right. And Ms. Cuevas, where we stopped, the court was giving you the consequences of an affirmative finding of family violence. And it appeared you need to discuss that with your attorney. Have you had a chance to discuss that with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. And counsel, does she have a civil attorney?
She does.
Does she need to discuss this with her civil attorney before we continue?
I would like to, but I don't think that I'd get a hold of him right away.
Well, what we can do, if there's no objections, we can recall this for Thursday.
Okay, yes, I'd like to talk to him.
All right, we'll bring you back on Thursday. Okay? Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Is there anyone else left? Just Mr. Beltran? All right. Counsel, are you ready on Mr. Beltran?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Beltran, come up. So what would you all like to do?
We'd like to proceed another day, Judge.
Okay. All right. And so what I can tell you, Mr. Beltran, it appears that there was some then put in the system by somebody else. So your attorney is not going to be charged with, well, I should say, you all will not be charged with the motion for continuance. State, do you have any objection to proceeding on a different day?
Judge, I'm not gonna like formally object, but I just want all parties to be aware because earlier today, the plea bargain was rejected. And so the named complainant in this case had a surgery that was set for tomorrow that he had to reschedule to be here to testify. And so I just want everyone to be aware of that.
Well, we were never set for trial, Judge, so I don't know how that should have affected him in the first place. He should have never even been notified.
All right, so this is what we'll do. State, we're going to recall this for Thursday. It's not for a jury trial setting. It's just for you to get a chance to speak with the complainant and find out what is the day that they'll be available, unless the defense is in agreement to them testifying by Zoom.
No, Judge, and
Okay.
that brings up the issue of more discovery. He hasn't even finished his medical treatment. How are we having to face a trial on punishment? If there's a finding of guilt, we don't even know what his condition is. He hasn't even had his surgery yet. Getting way ahead of ourselves.
So, no, I don't think so. So this is what we'll do. We're going to recall this for Thursday. Will that give you enough time to speak to your complainant
it
about when? All right, so we'll come back on Thursday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.